Here is Messiah Freeman from Brighter Choice Charter School for Boys.
My history: when slavery first began, white men came to Africa with weapons. They wanted to bring Africans to the United States to do their work. The angry Africans fought back. Some died fighting, others were captured. Every day at school, I fight back by learning more about my history and how I can make things better too.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Nyasha Jones from Albany Community Charter School.
In the world of orchestral string instrumentalists, few African Americans are able to achieve recognition and success. At age 12, Sujai Britt has broken through the barrier and gained the attention as a gifted cellist. Sujai has played at some of the most respected competitions, festivals, and locations in the world.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Nasir Burton from Brighter Choice Charter School for Boys.
I am David Ledger Smite, and I am 9 years old. In Africa, we were taken by strange colored men who forced us to leave our home. My sister told me that we were going to work in the fields until we dropped. 20 years later, I lived to see freedom, but I realized that former slaves were still not equal to whites. My journey to equality began.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Nyla McCarthy from the Albany Academy.
Until you've been born black and living in America, you cannot relate. Until you've been followed home because you don't belong there, you cannot relate. Until you've been victimized because of stereotypes, you cannot relate. Only my beautiful, powerful, darker shades of brothers and sisters can relate. Put your hoodies up.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Max Fay from Schenectady High School.
What if black were white? Would wrong be right? Would day be night? Would dark be light? What if nothing changed at all? Would you still go on thinking by the same law? Would you go on living your life and pretend you never heard this, day and night?
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Nick Schneider from Schenectady High School.
Following night, we set out on foot to our first destination. Stay out of sight from the white folk. Call this an African migration. All of us moving cautiously like walking on ice. See any signs of slave owners? Stick to our hiding spot like white on rice. You get one shot at freedom. You won't live to do this twice.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Vasilios Alvaride from Schenectady High School.
I walk through the fields, the sweltering sun beating on my back. I listen to Master Jack or die. What if I run like the others? They're probably at the promised land by now. I will go tonight by myself. This will be my last time traveling in the dark. I made it. I can't leave the rest there. I must go back. I am Harriet Tubman.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Zara Pyle from Academy of the Holy Name.
This is the happiest moment of my life, she says, crying, sobbing, breaking down. She just became the first black actor, performer, to win an Academy Award, Oscar. As Mammy, seen in Gone with the Wind, she is Hattie McDaniels.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Rachel DeStefano from Academy of the Holy Name.
How do you get to be a world-renowned dancer when you start poor in 1931 in Rogers, Texas? No one from which to shape yourself. What do you feel when it's 1954? You've earned your Broadway debut, fame, and recognition. But knowing you can't let your dancing feet fly loose from earth, you can't forget your roots.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Skylar Miglucci, Academy of the Holy Name.
Brianna Scurry grew up to be a goalkeeper for the women's national soccer team, winning 11 awards, playing in 4 World Cups, and in the Olympics twice. She led her team to a gold medal in Atlanta. Even today, she's helping young children to always go for what they want to accomplish in life.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Mary Grace Polsonelli from Academy of the Holy Name.
Louis Armstrong was a jazz musician who had daring trumpet styles, unique vocals, and a great passion for jazz. Born poor in 1901 in New Orleans, he learned to play the cornet in reform school and later switched to the trumpet. He and his popular band made over 60 records. He was a great role model for musicians and anyone who enjoys music.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Jai Shiloh Edwards Grant from Brighter Choice Charter School for Boys.
My drawing is a quilt representing the Little Rock Nine. They are important to Black history because they were courageous and showed that Black and white students should go to the same school. I chose a quilt because during slavery, quilts were used by Underground Railroad conductors to communicate with passengers.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Madeline Vogel from Academy of the Holy Name.
Colin Powell is one of the world's most politically powerful persons. He served in several military positions and as an advisor to presidents. He was the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and became the first Black Secretary of State. His motto is, "Excellence is not an exception, it is a prevailing attitude."
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Zoe Diaz Parker from Academy of the Holy Name.
Where ignorance lurks, so too do the frontiers of discovery and imagination. Neil deGrasse Tyson, astrophysicist, is known for his ability to clearly explain difficult concepts. He currently gives speeches nationwide. He inspires me to work at finding solutions to unknown aspects of life.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Nava Holder from Kip Tech Valley Charter School.
Marjorie Joyner was an African-American cosmetologist, inventor, and businesswoman. Her invention of the permanent waving system created waves and curls in women's hair. It made a significant impact on the styling of women's hair and motivated African-American women to maintain and style their hair.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Seth Black from Brighter Choice Middle School for Boys.
I drew a picture of Harriet Beecher Stowe, an American abolitionist who wrote the novel Uncle Tom's Cabin. This novel is about the mistreatment of slaves in America. Harriet Beecher Stowe is important to Black history because of her novel and her belief in freedom for all people.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Emmanuel Tay from Brighter Choice Middle School for Boys.
I chose to draw Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. because he had a huge impact on Black history. He united Blacks and whites and proved that we can all live together as equals and as friends. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is an American hero because despite threats and attacks, he did not stop working for equal rights.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Tristan Taylor from Phillips Schuyler Achievement Academy.
Rosa Parks was arrested for violating a city law that required whites and blacks to sit in separate seats on buses. She refused to give up her seat in the middle of the bus where the white man was to sit there. Her arrest sparked a boycott of the bus system. Rosa Parks made me see that through courage it is possible to make change happen.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Casey Carr from Schenectady High School.
This drawing relates to Black history because it's a sketch of Henry Box Brown. Henry Brown was a slave who mailed himself to a white abolitionist in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He paid the abolitionist for his assistance. Once Henry arrived in Philadelphia, he also became an abolitionist and fought to end slavery.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Jessica LaPlante from Academy of the Holy Name.
On May 2nd, they said goodbye. For all they knew, they might not come back alive. The Children's March that day in May 1963 in Birmingham, Alabama, brought national attention. They're small but strong for marching so long, fighting for their freedom.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Kiana Burden from Bishop McGinn High School.
My artwork depicts broken chains representing an end to slavery. It also shows the invisible subconscious chains that we need to break today. These chains include the following: drugs, poverty, gangs, violence, self-hatred, stereotypes, and racism.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Josiah Aviles from Redemption Christian Academy.
My painting depicts Arthur John Johnson. His nickname is Jack, so he is also known as Jack Johnson. He was born in Texas. He was the son of former slaves. Jack became the first African-American world heavyweight boxing champion. He won this title on December 26, 1908.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Joseph Grignon from Mater Christi School.
He stood up for the right to use one's talent in professional sports regardless of color. Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier. He endured much abuse with dignity, eventually earning respect. Jackie is remembered as being one of the great baseball players and human beings of all time.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Connor Quinn from Guilderland High School.
Robert Parris Moses believed strongly in nonviolence and unity in purpose. He felt these were the best methods of achieving the goals of equality and tolerance. Through voter registration efforts, black and white students worked together to register voters in Mississippi.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Sean Quinn from Guilderland High School.
An investment of just 25 cents in May of 1905 to make 300 copies. The Chicago Defender, the nation's first black newspaper, the voice of Robert Abbott, staunch defender of the race, militant and direct, attacking racial inequalities without fear or trepidation.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Shelby Peltier from Schenectady High School.
I chose to draw 5 significant people who made efforts to end the unfair treatment of African Americans. I drew Harriet Tubman, an Underground Railroad freedom fighter, Frederick Douglass, an abolitionist, Rosa Parks, a civil rights activist, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a civil rights leader, and Malcolm X, a civil rights leader.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Virginia Brown from Academy of the Holy Name.
The Children's March took place in 1963. The school children of Birmingham, Alabama, marched downtown to talk to the mayor about segregation. They were attacked with fire hoses and police dogs. What President Kennedy saw on television made him draft a Civil Rights Act. This was a major turning point in the civil rights movement.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose. Here is Olivia Sturgis from Kip Tech Valley Charter School.
Dr. Tyson is an American astrophysicist and science communicator. He is the author of many books about star formation and other aspects of space and tries to make astronomy interesting to everyone. He is an employee at the American Museum of Natural History.
Brought to you by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc. and the College of St. Rose.